All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Open Mic Podcast with me, your host, Tom Hirst, brought to you by Richland Source, Newsroom After Hours. Today, we have Ill Will in the building. Boys, introduce yourselves, please.
I am Jarek Fagan, vocalist for Ill Will.
And I am Keith Pennington, guitarist for Ill Will.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I am excited by the idea that you guys are actually staying together as a hardcore band in Mansfield.
Yes.
Two, from the last show I saw you guys, it really sounds like y'all have been putting in the work. You guys sounded tight, sounded like you're actually
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you guys are actually trying to be on the ball with it, which is even more exciting.
We're definitely trying to get it together.
We're also recording and writing new stuff right now as we speak.
Sick. So yeah, it really, and I say all that from the perspective of Mansfield, when I was in high school, had a really big metal hardcore scene. It was there was a lot of kids that were involved, people excited. And now we see ourselves here.
Some great stories,
dude. It ruled. It ruled.
I hear that all the time.
I may have the high school quarterback syndrome ish a little bit of the time, so it might be better in my mind than I'm really letting on sometimes. But it was a good time. So I say all that because I'm excited that there's actually another thriving hardcore band in Mansfield again. Besides Dive Bomb, because we need more of them.
That was my inspiration too.
Yeah,
I was like, there's only one hardcore band in Mansfield. I was like, Dive Bomb, and the more I got into it hardcore, and the more I started to love it, I was like, bro, we need more. We need more. Right. There would be shows and Dive Bomb. I love shows with multi-genres because I used to be rap. I love all that, but there'd be shows and Dive Bomb would be the only heavy show.
Right.
And it was local shows, and I started to feel because there was no other heavy bands, there's no other hardcore bands around here to even be on that bill, if they wanted to. So
yeah, because not really in the tradition, the hardcore sense. Because there's Crimson, there's Bonesaw, there's those bands. They're heavy, more on the metal side.
Bro, even Seventh Advent as a tribute, bro. They sound just like Seventh.
Yes, Seventh Advent Unicorn.
Right,
totally awesome.
Yeah, and I know Terry and Chris and those boys were trying to get stuff together as well. They had forgive me guys, I can't remember the name of it. I'm bouncing on the latest band the iteration that they were. I know they've been getting stuff, but it just doesn't seem like everybody's everybody's schedules. We're all getting, everybody's older. It's difficult to get schedules together and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's brutally unpleasant trying to do that. Dude, so, I'm 40. I ain't young. I'm dealing with all these young kids. Jarek's the only one that's close in age.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so it's it just hasn't seemed like any actual more leaning on the hardcore side has really been sticking. So, you know, like I said,
hardcore. I feel like I just discovered hardcore like recently, and it's just completely taking over my life.
Like y'all are new, like y'all are very new. But like, I ain't mad about it. Like, y'all are doing so good.
Like, when we started Ill Will, like, when we first started it, like, I didn't go into it like this is going to be a hardcore band. Like, I was like, if you listen to, like, the first few songs, they're really not that hardcore, because when we first started, we was thinking like a heavy Rage Against the Machine with hardcore breakdowns in it.
Yeah.
That's what we were going for at first.
By the way, I hate that description.
Yes. But that's what, I mean, that's what we're going for. At least in my mind. Like, if you listen to 6 Feet Deep's the first song we wrote. And if you listen to it, bro, it's just like them straight rapping pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's just like
although
straight
that was my first favorite song when I saw you guys.
That's like the first song we wrote. Like, first week we were jamming 6 Feet Deep got wrote. And then as it progressed, if you're hanging out with Dakota and Dylan all the time, it's kind of hard not to just hear hardcore. So, like, the more I'm hanging out with them, I'm hearing all this hardcore. I'm going to all these hardcore shows, and I'm like, what are we doing? We just need to do hardcore now.
But just jump, instead of dipping your toes in, just jump into the deep end with it, right?
And I had never been in a band before, so I was like jumping the gun. I'm like, let's record now. Like, people were warning me. That's why like, the first iteration of the band is together now, because like I'd never been in a band before. I didn't know how things went. I was just like so excited that we were like making music. I'm like, let's do all these shows. Let's record this. Let's pay this photographer $200 for all these pictures. Like, I was just trying to do so much, and they're like, bro, calm the hell down. You know what I mean?
Calm your tits.
Like, calm down. They're like, bro, we've been together 4 years. 4 months. We still suck. You know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't trying to hear any of that. And then you can hear it now. I go back and listen to the first recordings, and I'm like, yeah, bro, we rushed that one.
Dude, but it's hard not to. I mean, like you said, when you're jazzed about a first project like that, like there's you kind of gotta learn it that way. You really do. You know, like
I did. I had to learn the hard way.
It's nothing wrong about it, but it definitely. I think it's better for a musician to recognize that and like go through those paces and then look at it and be like, okay, I see what that looked like, and I see where we are now. I recognize how to piece that together with a vision.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, man.
And I didn't realize, like you, it's so, I never realized how hard it was going to be to, like, take 5 different individual mindsets and individual brains and try to get them all to focus on one thing. This might be, like, one of the hardest tasks like, I've ever had to deal with. Right. And I wasn't expecting that. For some reason, I thought bands were magical. Everybody got along and everybody agreed on the exact same thing. And no.
Not even close, bro.
Oh, my gosh.
Not even close.
I was like, okay, so this is a band. This is it was like being in like a relationship. Like,
dude, exactly.
It's like having 4 wives but with no sex.
It is like you don't want to piss anybody off or step on any toes, but you want to like let them know that
this is yeah, man.
But it's all working out. A lot of people we're with now.
Right, dude. It's figuring out how to get 5 people to actively aim towards the same direction,
one goal.
Let alone like hitting the bullseye in that same but just even in the same direction it's amazing how difficult it is, isn't it?
I never imagined. I never.
Although, like,
I did not take that into account when I was like, let's start a band.
I feel like we clicked so well.
Free beer.
Like all of us.
I was like, free beer. I was like, I don't have to pay to go to shows, and we'll probably get free beer. I think we probably did like 20 shows, got free beer once.
Dude, where was that one show like where we were just like pounded them? Like, I think Youngstown. Like, I think they absolutely regretted
we did a show at
us
West
free
Side Ball.
tab.
Okay,
and they was like free well drinks, free beer all night, and we were like, what?
Right. So we destroyed them.
Thank you, West Side Ball.
Yeah. Thanks. That was a really good show.
We definitely weren't the money and liquor you guys spent on us. Appreciate you so much.
We probably cost you way more than it cost you. Just bring us there,
dude. Dude. But yeah, so Ill Will, you guys, obviously there's been a few iterations.
Yes.
Ran through various members and stuff, but it's looking like you said, you like the crew that you guys have.
Yes, the crew now. Me, myself right now. We got Keith on guitar. We got Ian Hall on rhythm guitar. Yep, other guitar. Dakota, he was formerly the vocalist. We moved him back to drums. And when you hear this,
doing amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Like, he's so good.
Like Dakota just pretty much I mean, he was playing drums like at jam sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as a drummer, Dakota had never been like a
that's
drummer
what that's why I had heard that this is like his first actual go at being in a band as a drummer.
The progression he's came in the year, and we only practice on Sundays, so
and
that's amazing.
I've only been in the band for a year since last February. Like it's literally anniversary time.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Keith.
Happy anniversary, baby. But like, it's been absolutely fucking amazing, and like I actually told Jarek like early on, like it was well before I joined the band, like they played a show and shit, and I was like thinking to myself, I was like, I'm gonna be in that band.
I remember that bouncer still when you come up to us.
But you remember, like, we ran into each other excuse me, we ran into each other at the marathon there on Diamond. And like he was like, yeah, we just dropped another guitar player. Like they had been through several at that point, and I like
had me on a deadline.
I was like very aggressive. I was like, call me. Just call me. Dude. Like, because I really wanted to be in the band.
I don't feel like it was that. In my head, it was more of a Blondie. It was more like a call me.
I hate you so much.
That's like a bass player from Under Substance. He wanted to be in it real bad. Speaking of other like heavy bands in the area,
Shout
metal.
Out Brandon.
He told me on the podcast that he wanted to be in the band so bad, and so like it sounds like a lot like your story with it. Again, great metal band, but not a traditional hardcore band.
Yep.
But yeah, Under Substance, great band. But yeah, so that your story, Keith, is very similar.
Last show at EC, they killed that shit. Those guys are getting tight too. That's another band.
Yeah.
When Ill Will first started, our first practice sessions were in Unsub's house.
Okay.
Like we used to go together, and then we had to practice in their place. So literally,
dude, they're killing it. They're getting real tight. Those boys are
fucking dope. Yeah. If we're gonna do shout outs, let's shout out to Dissected.
Yeah.
They're fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Like, if you haven't heard them.
Where are they from?
Tiffin.
Are they from Tiffin?
I'm pretty sure they're from Tiffin.
I have no idea where they're from.
I'm pretty sure they're from Tiffin.
Fucking Dark Druid. Those guys are pretty dope.
I don't think I've heard of them either.
I have a literal tape of them.
That's sick.
If you want to check it out, let me know.
People don't know tapes.
I got you.
But yeah, so you guys, how long has this iteration been together? You've been in it for a year, so has it been a year with this?
But yeah, it's been solid this year.
He came in. We brought our bass player Alex in.
Big O.
Yeah, and like I said, she had just started playing bass at the same time. Everybody in our band except for this guy is like brand new. Dang. Ian was playing bass, and then literally I moved Ian over to guitar because when Dylan quit, I moved Ian over to guitar, just trying to like save the band. Like, look, I do not want this to end.
Yeah.
But then like Ian, he was just learning guitar, so I was like, it was taking him a few weeks.
Yeah.
Dakota was getting frustrated. Like, bro, we need a guitar player. This isn't gonna work like this. And then I ran into him. Him and Alex.
That's where I aggressively attacked him at the gas station.
And then we met the bass player. And we was just going to a bunch of shows, bro. I'd be in the pit, and there would just be this chick in the pit, like swinging on all the dudes and two-stepping and everything. And then somebody was like, "Hey, that girl from the mosh pit plays bass." Yeah, I was like, get her immediately, like, link us up. And then literally, she was at practice next week. Run has been smooth sailing ever since.
That's so sick.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
It's such an incredibly exciting feeling when you get that type of a cohesive group to finally come together and like, dude.
We went from arguing all the time to we've had one argument in a year. Yeah. Like the old iteration, we were literally arguing every day.
And it's probably because half of us were drunk.
Every day. Yeah. Every day.
Dude. Like we're just like... Stupid drunk nonsense. Whatever, it's fine.
We can't blame that one on alcohol. But it's great.
Dude, that's a great feeling. So yeah, you guys released a 3-song banger. What was that? March? I think of this past year.
March of 2000.
I wasn't even there, so don't look at me.
March of 22. Yeah, 2002. Yep. March 2002.
02?
22.
22.
Oh,
I knew what he meant.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Like, I was like, you ain't 20-something years old. Fuck you.
No. Yeah, 22.
Yeah, okay. And that's you guys have been pretty rolling with that. That kind of that feel still.
Yeah.
Well,
not really. It's definitely way more hardcore.
I
was gonna say you guys have been
right now.
Yeah, you guys told me you were recording before.
Yeah, we're back in the studio now.
5 new tracks that'll be coming pretty soon. But we just started working on this one that is so dumb fucking nasty.
I know you keep talking about it. You love it.
I was excited too. It pretty much has me more than half-mast.
It's probably going to be the
really
best
good
song so far. But yeah,
it's going to be the ending song.
The new stuff is definitely hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, the old stuff to me, I don't know. I mean, you could tell like where we started, and then you could tell in the middle of it, we were like, we want to be hardcore now. So I tried to like take it in a hardcore direction. Like you said, we added some gang chants and everything.
Yeah.
We tried to add some 2-steps at the end, like to make it more hardcore. But you could tell like when we started, like that's not. That wasn't it, but the new stuff you'll definitely be able to tell that it's hardcore.
Yeah, it's harder,
and they're gonna have to put some respect on Ill Will name.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah,
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Ill Will, a couple steps up. Respect.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like we're at the end level, and then I just want to move up to they're all right level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get right there.
No, I mean, I think I think honestly that the last show I saw you guys at Two Cousins, I think you're pretty much already there.
I would definitely.
Like I said,
thanks for coming for that.
Well, yeah.
By the way,
they were playing
that was a fun show, dude.
Right, dude, that was such a good show.
That was a great show.
It was.
It was something special about seeing the kid crowd surf through the pizza shop.
Yeah, right.
And then there's Hole in the Wall.
Did you see the face that they drew on?
I did.
I also saw.
So brilliant.
That is awesome.
I laughed pretty hard about that.
It's the best art installation I've seen in a long time.
Like they're getting it fixed soon, and I almost don't want the face to get fixed now.
Right, like that's art, right? Can we agree on that?
They need to get a frame and just put it around that.
That's what the owner was gonna do.
Right, like,
the owner was like, "What if we just framed it and put our first show?"
Yeah,
dude, no one would be upset or mad about that, like at all.
No, I think people would love it. It's hilarious.
Solid hilarious.
I love it. Shout out to Cousins because literally they saved us.
Yeah,
dude, my good friend Nicole, she's been like one of my best friends for like 20 years now.
Yeah,
she was the manager. I was like, look, bro, they're shutting us down everywhere. Can I have a show here at the pizza shop?
Right.
And I figured, I was like, they're having shows at Relax.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I have a show next door?
Absolutely.
That was my main, you know what I'm saying?
Although I feel like they don't have shows that Relax like proper shows anymore.
Used to. No.
Well, yeah, no, they
back
used
in the
to,
day,
but I think it's because they used to that they don't anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, when we had a few
I get
hardcore shows back in the day there, and it got a little bit rowdy, and it's just not the space for that type of those type of rowdy shows.
I completely understand that.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
No hate.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely
just
no hate.
It's just a bummer because like
I would love to see a Jody Odom Jr. at Relax. That guy's pretty good.
Yeah, I love Jody.
Self-plug, I'd really like to see a Dahlia's Bones show there.
Astronaut show. That'd be cool.
I know. I need to get them back at Relax again.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Like, they're just good in every situation.
Dude, they really are. Man.
Like, I love it.
I love that band so much.
Me too.
I love that band so much.
Like, underrated. Like, dude, that's
underrated. Honestly, that's why I wanted to do this podcast in the first place, because there's so many good freaking underrated bands in Mansfield that like I just hope should get somewhere.
That is absolutely true.
Dude, Mansfield rules.
Like, it's so underrated.
Mansfield's music scene is incredible.
There's a lot of creativity and awesome people and talented people.
Right.
Yeah, and you just don't get
Especially
exposed to it enough because there's not enough venues.
Yep, that's all we need. We just need a good venue.
We do.
Well, I mean, a good more DIY style venue that is specifically for venues, because obviously Electric Company has an amazing sound system, but they're also that bar hybrid that it's great for bigger shows, but for for like a DIY hardcore band, hardcore show DIY, more of a downtown feel. I think it would be great if we had something specifically just for music.
I agree too.
But it's difficult to make money with that, so that's the challenge.
That is true.
Yeah,
making the money.
Yeah, that's why
that is difficult.
And you can't even hate. I can't even hate on Electric Company at all, because they're still having shows there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then again, even though I would want to hate and be like, hey, shows are stopping early. Every show I go to now is over by 11 o'clock. Every show I go to, it's not just Electric Company. Everywhere's over by 11. So
all the old people are running shows, and we're all older and hey, I want to go to bed.
We're all drinking heavily in the parking lot.
Post-COVID shows,
because that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's true.
Ever.
Yeah.
At all.
So they're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So
bring beer to the parking lot.
Hopefully, I just if the cause happens to listen to this, Pregame has a nice stage out back.
Oh.
So this summer, don't forget the heavy bands.
Yeah.
Pregame.
Are they working with Pregame over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like the event coordinators, I guess, if you want to say that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
If I'm using the right term.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what
that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So they got that stage out back. You move them tables. You have a nice little shows out there.
Yeah, right. That is a nice stage area back there, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of nice stage area, I want to play the Brickyard so goddamn bad it makes
that is family friendly.
Okay, fine.
Come on. Could you imagine, you got your grandparents with the little kids in there sipping the juicy, and then we just come out.
We actually, Austin was trying to do Mansfield Music Fest there.
At the Brickyard?
Yeah, he was trying to get it in there. The negotiations didn't work out, unfortunately, but that was before he started having it at Snow Trails.
That would be
we were trying to have Mansfield Music Fest there, right?
That would be dope to have it there, serious. You can have one stage at the big stage and another stage up in the little thing.
Yeah.
Where the food trucks and shit are on Final Fridays, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, negotiations with DMI didn't really work out. We just couldn't. Yeah, it kind of fell through. So, but it's at Snow Trails now, which is super dope. So
I got a friend on the board of the Downtown Inc. people now that do all that. So
all right. Yeah, we need it.
I lost one of my favorite plugs at MMF this past year. I'm still quite butthurt about it.
Earplug? What are you talking about? Plugs?
Yeah, plugs.
Okay.
Earrings.
Okay.
I had this set of they were brass knuckles, and they had these stupid, shitty, cheap rhinestones in all of the finger holes, for brass knuckles. And I lost one of them, and I guarantee it was.
Were you headbanging too hard, Keith?
The pit was quite
was
moshy.
mental health driving you mad?
Well, no, deadass. It was when Die Bomb was playing. They were going really hard, so I also went really hard. And then I lost my shit. And I was
you can talk about that. That Die Bomb show at Mansfield Music Fest this year was epic.
I know. I ain't bitching about it. I was having a good time.
I don't even know how that amazing of a show happened on that small of a stage, but it did.
Dude, the light show. The light show was really gross. I really like
when the hat and the shirt comes on, bro. You turn into a monster. I love it. Your energy when you guys are performing that's something to aspire to right there.
I appreciate that very much,
bro. You be killing this. This is just
yeah, it's we were talking about being introverted and extroverted outside before this. That's the 25% of me that's extroverted.
You see
on stage.
On stage, yeah.
I'll see Austin talking to everybody, but during the show he's just calm and chill. And then during the show you're just madman. Shut off, madman, go ahead. It's just complete opposite switch. It's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the rest of you motherfuckers to go the fuck off.
So
I do.
I learned.
Come on, man.
I learned early on. When we first started, I used to be going hard on stage, and I used to be out in the crowd and everything. But then I came to the realization, bro, you're fat, okay? Okay. You get out of breath very quick. So if I'm like, so I jump on stage twice, run out in the crowd and push somebody. By the time I get back up in there to do my verse, bro, it's not that easy anymore, man. So
you gotta pace yourself.
I learned that. I gotta get back on my shit, bro.
There you go.
I gotta get back on my that. Like you should
drink less.
I gotta lose some weight. It's hard to be a vocalist when you're like this fat. I learned. See, now my thing. At first, my thing was movement. Like I was like going back and forth. Now my thing is less movement. Just try to look as mean as I can.
Yeah.
It's all in the facial features. And they're like, I'm gonna entertain you with my face. You podcast people can't see my face right now, but it looks really mean.
If you could, it would be intimidatingly mean.
Yes, if you could just imagine.
Yeah, just you can see it.
He will aggressively eat your butthole.
Whoa!
Wow!
Hey.
What?
This is not the place to give out band secrets. Please. Everybody's going to hear this. This is like, Aurelio's been on here. What if our councilman hears us talking about eating buttholes? So can you please show some respect?
He'll back me up.
Oh, my gosh. Get out of here, bro.
We love you, Aurelio.
He highly complimented my voice. It should be fine.
Aurelio's the best.
He is the coolest.
Oh, yeah. Aurelio's totally fucking awesome. Gosh. Like, he's a solid dude.
Totally got on track. Are we still talking about the beers?
Yeah, I think so.
What the fuck were we talking about?
We're supposed to be talking
this
about
next release.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how long you guys been working on this next release?
All right,
3-ish months?
Yeah. Recording on it. We've been working on it like 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere in there.
We probably wrote the songs like
not too much further beyond
like June, July.
Okay, so like call it 5-6 months.
Yeah.
We've been working on the material or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what was you said obviously you guys are really trying to kick it up as far as like genre specific hardcore wise, but like what's kind of like the influence or really like or more like direction that you're trying to accomplish with it overall?
Influences keep coming.
Yeah.
Like the more I'm in hardcore, the more I listen to hardcore.
Yeah, right.
And hardcore almost takes over you. Like I used to listen to everything, and like it's like now, it's like I'm stuck between like hardcore and like super gangster rap.
Yeah.
Like I'm either on some beat
They're
down,
the same thing.
ready to do a spin kick, or I'm trying to spin blocks with my arm out the window. Like I don't.
It's not news.
I like it, but it's definitely hardcore.
Yeah.
There's so many. Like I want to go for a beat down style, but I feel like it's also like a slow transition because we wanted more than that.
Yeah.
Would you say? You got the 2 steps, we got the fast, we got the beat down.
Well, we like all the different like essential riffs that you would get from like a hardcore song. But like
I got off topic. I remember the question now.
Essentially what we're doing is going towards the beat down.
Yeah.
So,
to answer your question,
where you want to punch motherfuckers in the face really hard,
wild and out
with all of your rage.
Yeah.
At first, I would say I was going for like an incendiary, drain, Mind Force thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind Force is dope,
dude. I love Mind Force.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fucking
Me
awesome.
too. But like, then I keep hearing like more beat down and stuff, and I'm just like, the more I get into it, like I went to Tie Down Fast in Detroit. I heard Never Ending Game.
Okay.
Like that was dope. D Block's dope. What was we listening to today?
Saboteur.
Oh, Saboteur from Dayton.
They're nasty.
Those dudes are nasty.
Yeah, that's really solid.
Freaking Disease up in. Y'all played the Columbus show with us.
Oh my God, those guys were so sick. Holy shit! They were really good.
I don't know. The more I go to shows and the more I see other bands, like I'm getting like more influenced. Honestly,
right.
But I would say when we first started, I was like Mind Force. Incendiary.
Right.
I like Incendiary. It's a lot of beat downs and it's like kind of rappy and he's actually saying something.
Yeah.
But like it's definitely going. But now I'm like so focused on Ohio bands, local bands. It's like hard. I'm not even. every time I go to a show, I find a new band I love, and then now I'm just like damn near listening to all Ohio bands.
Yeah, go Ohio or go home.
Yeah, dude.
As Life or Crime say, Ohio on top right now, man.
Right, for real.
The hardcore scene in Ohio from
Cheers, fuckface.
The hardcore scene in Ohio from Columbus to Cleveland is amazing right now, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it,
dude. For real,
dude,
no, seriously, like
seriously,
it really is. Which is, I mean, it's Ohio. Like people, I feel like people don't expect anything like that to come from Ohio. But I mean, dude, Midwest is the best.
Fucking cornfields.
Midwest is the best, and that's the thing is like
Midwest is the best.
And that's the thing. Like you don't have a lot to do in places like rural, like Ohio, a lot of the times, and so like having good hardcore shows is a staple. I think at this point.
That was definitely a thing too, because. Yeah, during COVID, I was like, "There's no shows."
No shows.
That's when we started. Like I started right at a little bit after COVID. No, it was 2021, but still, February 2021. It was middle of COVID. There was no shows, and I was literally like, "Bro, we start a band and do our own shows."
Right.
It's not that simple. Like literally, when we got in the band, like I was so blinded. Like when we got in the band, started our own shows, I didn't even think about like a PA system or any of that. like nothing. Like nothing.
Just for a record, you need to start helping me carry shit. You fucking lazy.
He's a vocalist. Vocalists don't carry.
What
things.
if I hurt my hands? I won't be able to hold the microphone.
Vocalists don't carry mics or don't carry things besides mics.
How many punches do you think you could take to the face?
I help carry drum stuff because I feel bad because he has like a bunch of pieces. I carried the drum
stuff the fucking last day we practiced.
Vocalists are in charge of merch, and that's it. You know, that's what you carry.
You're really lucky. You're good at the gift of gab.
Thank you.
I was a vocalist at one point in my time, so I
don't know if I can give this podcast 5 stars, but you just got it right there. You just got it.
I know the game.
Are Yelp reviews still a thing?
Yeah, right. Well, we can make them a thing. Man, yeah. So directionally, I guess lyrically, like what kind of I really dig that. Like you kind of have the like the classic blue collar, like overcome your hardships and thrive regardless of the oncoming. You know, I'm blanking on the word that I'm trying to think of, but like
Western civilization.
Well, even just like what is it? The stupid word is adversity. There you go. Even in the face of adversity, like thriving and like overcoming adversity, like that classic. That's like such a classic hardcore theme, and I really like hearing that again. You know,
it is, and I really try. That's one thing I want to do with the next stuff. Like when I'm writing songs, I want people to be able to understand like what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times, like not a lot, but sometimes you go to some stuff and like some of the stuff's like and like some of that shit's fire. Like don't get me wrong, I love that shit. Right. But I like lyrics.
Yeah.
So. Sometimes I want to half-ass understand what the hell you're saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? While I'm at a show.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I really feel like I was like big on when I'm writing songs, like picking the parts of the songs and like where I want to put my vocals at, so like you can actually hear them and like enunciating words enough so they're clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lyrics on this. I think the lyrics on this next album was great. Yeah. Like it's a little like there's a couple songs we got in the E&D and Coward, and E&D's literally it's wrote about this guy who was harassing someone we know. Dude was like a dick. We found out he was locking chicks in bathrooms, kidnapped, like some other stuff. So we literally I wrote a song talking about, bro, I will fuck you up if I see you, bro, pretty much.
Yeah.
That is pretty. And then the other one was Coward, just talking about not being a man, not living up to your not living up to expectations, but not being a man, not taking care of your responsibilities, not doing what you're supposed to do, bullying people.
Right.
That's pretty much what Coward's about. Like be a real person, have values.
Be a real person with values.
Exactly. I'm big on values and morals. Yeah. Like
don't be a fucking bitch.
And respect.
Don't be a goddamn coward.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah. Yeah. That sums it up.
Dude, classic hardcore imagery and theme. Like, I dig it.
But the rest of the stuff is about pretty much what you said.
Yeah.
Those 2 songs, I'm angry and we whooping some ass, but the other songs is definitely more about like overcoming adversity.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's been through some shit. Everybody's went through some hard times.
Yeah.
So suck it up and let's go.
Exactly. I feel like what makes you is like how you overcome those obstacles and how you figure out how to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's what makes you who you are, is how you deal with adversity when it's in your face.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to join their band so goddamn bad.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's one of the things I think that is my favorite aspects of hardcore is it always has that kind of unifying theme of like you just said, everybody struggles with something.
This music,
everybody goes through things, and you can overcome it if you really work on it.
I've never felt like when I go to shows or like places like more of like the family vibe is a hardcore show.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you'll see people swinging and kicking and punching people in the face, but then like they're hugging right after that. You know what I mean? Like,
and they're pulling each other up off of floor,
like no matter what,
everything.
You can literally spin kick somebody in your face and knock them down, then you're gonna help them pick them up and be like, you all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like I got you.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a whole vibe and energy in hardcore. Like, I just love it. It's more than just the music. It's like
it's a community.
Like everything.
It's love. Like essentially. Like,
you know how like hip hop got like graffiti and breakdance and shit. I feel like there's different things to hardcore, like values and lyrics and
spin kicks and windmills.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like different shit. I love
and
that
sugar
part.
And spice and everything nice.
I love that part.
Except the opposite.
When I can lift my leg higher than somebody's waist, you guys are in trouble. Let me tell you. You guys are in trouble out there.
We're about to start seeing Jarek at Yoga 419 here just to get his spin kicks up.
I'm telling you, I tried to do a couple spin kicks and I was like kicking dudes in the balls. I was like, my bad. I'll stay out so I can get it a little higher.
Because you're trash.
Fat people problems, man.
Oh, man. That's good.
Absolutely got a wee. Like, I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna at least hit half a cigarette, but I got it.
You're good. You're good.
Oh my god.
Man, well, we can continue. We can continue until he gets back.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me shout out all the guys though, real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Ian Hall, my other guitar player, Dakota Gorman, the drummer, Alex June, our bass player. Thank you guys. I know y'all couldn't be here because you guys are super mature and have real jobs. It's awesome. Like, I was just talking to Keith. I was like, bro, everybody in our band's younger than us.
Yeah.
But they're way more mature than us. like me and Keith are all like pushing 40, and we're like the reckless ones. Like the fuck. Everybody else.
They're all in bed at home. Got to work in the morning.
We got to work in the morning. Like, what are you doing? My bass player was like, bro, 10 o'clock? She's like, who does an interview at 10 o'clock? Like,
2 40-year-olds and a person who works third shift.
That's what it does. But yeah, like, I'm always up late anyway. I'm usually going to bed like 4, 5 in the morning anyway. So
right, dude, third shift. It's a weird world, but I love it already.
I've been stuck on for some reason my whole life, man. I've just always stayed up all night and slept all day. Yeah, like I'll stay like. I just started working with 2 cousins, so now I kind of have to go to bed. But like literally, I'd stay up till like 9, 10 in the morning, then sleep till like 5, 6 in the evening, and just do it natural. Over. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, luckily though, with 2 cousins, they don't open until like 11 after 11 anyway, so you can kind of still flirt that.
I was smart when I picked that. I was like, they close at 7 during the week, so I can still make it to shows. They don't open till 11. I can sleep in a little bit. Like, I was particular with that one.
Oh, if Keith, I'm assuming he has your number. If he's going down to smoke, he's gonna need me to get him back in.
I don't know if Keith has a phone, so
Keith might be stuck outside.
I think Keith has a phone, but it only works on Wi-Fi, maybe. So Keith is a real rock star. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like Keith when I grow up.
Oh, that's great.
Did he go down there?
He took his cigarettes, so I'm assuming.
Okay, so
I hope he went that way.
Keith, I see him right there.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Yeah, let him know. So, hi, welcome to another episode of Open Mic Podcast. This is your co-host, Jarek Fagan. I am the lead vocalist, Ill, and we're just here to entertain you a little bit this evening. Thank you for chipping in. Thank you for coming in, giving us a listen. So, what's up? Let's talk about... So, since we're getting off the subject a little bit, let's talk about this damn cloud right now, okay? Like, I want to know, was I standing in acid rain today when I went to work? Was there acid rain just coming down on me? I don't know. Has anybody got real pictures? Is that cloud? I've seen some pictures on the internet, but I don't believe everything I see on the internet like a lot of people. There was some of them big-ass clouds coming out on high. I don't know if that was a real black cloud or not. I don't know.
Dude. Horrifying.
That is
horrifying.
Like, I'm scared. Like, I was literally today, like, is this rain hurting me right now?
Right. Am I about to be in some acid rain?
Yes.
Here?
In 10 years from now, am I going to be in a class action lawsuit with a third nipple growing out my chest? Like,
right. And the fact that they're not really even talking about it seems
they know they messed up.
They know they messed up, and it seems and feels like they're trying to smooth it over.
I looked it over. So it says 1 million something tons of vinyl chloride went into the air. So I Googled vinyl chloride, and it gives you liver cancer. That is scary as hell right there.
Right. And they only evacuated from a mile out, and only for a week.
They're trying to cover up how bad it is.
It really feels like it.
Well, I don't want to turn this into a conspiracy podcast, but something's not right, people.
Hey, man, I'm all about it.
Something is not right.
Nope.
And then there's another train derailment in Michigan.
Yep.
Then there was another one in Ohio today. But nothing was leaked out. The second one in Ohio today.
Dude. There was one in Arizona a couple days ago.
A train derailment?
And it was leaking something. It wasn't as bad, but why? Like, apparently it happens, but like, why all of a sudden does it seem like it's just everything all at once?
Is it a distraction from something else?
Dude,
I don't know. Is something bigger happening? This distraction?
Right. Right?
Are they trying to... I don't know. Like, government, I've already forgot about the spy balloon. You do not have to do this to me so I forget. I just want you to know about it. That is already on my brain if you're trying to distract me.
Right.
I don't even think it was nobody thought it was a damn spy balloon anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, so here's my thing. All right, if you thought that was a spy balloon, you're a dumbass. For one, it's 2023. They got fucking satellites up in the sky that can zoom in on a fucking mouse running through a subway in New York, probably, okay? There's GPS. They following you everywhere you go every day. If you think China needed a 1920 hot air balloon...
So apparently, though, with that, what I heard was the reasoning is because it's less easy to detect on radar because it's such old technology that they're not looking for that. But also I heard that there was air traffic control issues in those areas the day that spy balloon came across.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, again... People, whatever. You want to believe that I'm wearing a tinfoil hat, you can believe I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. But I mean, it's like...
I just feel like I feel like China has a satellite in the sky that...
You would think,
they could probably spy on us better than the balloon.
You would think.
Or maybe the balloon was a distraction and they launched the satellite.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, everything's a distraction now.
Yeah, it really feels like it.
That's what the point of it is. Every time something messed up happens, something even more or something else messed up happens that draws your attention away from the last messed up thing that happens.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
And I think they do that on purpose.
Dude, I mean, like, what is it? I mean... If you have as much money as you're told that a lot of these major governmental agencies and corporations that work hand in hand with them have, like, it's not far-fetched to think that type of thing is orchestrated.
Not at all.
To distract people from something, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Not everybody in the world is good. Not everybody has good intentions, and people are selfish.
Yes.
And people have motives that aren't forthright towards the betterment of humanity.
Exactly.
So I mean, you can't. It's not unreasonable to at least take that type of a rational approach.
Oh, definitely
not. Right?
Definitely not. Not at all. Like I try to look at all sides. Like I'm to the point now, anything's possible.
Yeah. Seriously.
Like.
Yeah, what's the old cliche? Truth is stranger than fiction, or like whatever, you know, like the reality is stranger than fiction.
And that is true. Like the older you get, like dude, I'm like a history nerd already. So like all I do is watch documentaries all day.
Yeah,
and like bro, some of the stuff that like really when like they started like declassifying some of these things, and you actually see like what was really happening.
Yeah,
like it blows my mind.
Yeah,
like
it really does.
The government has did some shady shit to cover their ass. Like
seriously,
like
seriously,
yeah,
right, man. You know, it's why can't you just leave well enough alone and let people be people and get along without trying to control everything?
That's yeah. I mean, that's the government. They want you to think it's a democracy, but
yeah, well.
Is Keith all right?
I'm gonna go check on him.
He's out there in the dark alley.
Continue your thought process though. We're enjoying it.
All right, so we're just gonna keep talking here. You guys can call the lines at 1-800. I don't know the number here, and maybe give us your thoughts. The lines are on. So, 2023. Did you guys keep your New Year, New Me goals? Have you guys been going to the gym, pumping your irons? Have you been eating healthier, cutting out those carbs? Not me. I've recently discovered Indian chicken, and I feel like it might be healthy. I mean, it's chicken and it's rice. It's like in some pita bread. So it's not like a bacon burger like I'm used to eating, or like a pep meat lover's pizza or something like that, like I'm used to smashing, or Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? The Indian food seems a little healthy to me, so I think I'm gonna start trying that. You know what I mean? Try some of that butter chicken, some butter. It's probably made with butter. That probably doesn't sound too healthy. What about some of that curry chicken though? That curry chicken and rice, that sounds like it could be healthy, huh? I don't know, you know.
Actually, I've been trying to get...
Welcome back, Keith.
Yeah.
Did you have a nice pee?
The pee was wonderful, and also was half the cigarette.
Shake it once, you're fine. Shake it twice, you're okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself. See, I don't know a lot of emo songs, but I know some. Is that emo? That's pop punk, huh?
Dude, I don't even know that song. Like, I have no idea what the hell that is.
That's Good Charlotte, bro. You don't remember that shit back in the day? Bro, like, I don't know like, a lot of pop punk bands, but I know I used to watch a lot of MTV, and I remember Good Charlotte and Sum 41 was on that shit all the damn time.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it was good.
You like that? 'Cause I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to geek. You know what I mean? You ain't like that song?
No.
You like that song?
Like I'm already upset with you singing it.
What? All right, what's another one? Do you think did you like the dude I snuck in? Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No, you heard that one?
Nah, that one is unfamiliar to me.
Oh, you don't know that song, bro?
No, I don't.
Oh, Keith, the pop punk emo people are about to come at your neck, bro. They're about to come at your neck.
Yeah, with dull knives. They can't do shit. Suck it.
You're in trouble, bro. You don't know, like, pop punk classes, they're coming at you.
All right, whatever.
I never listened to pop punk or emo music, but there's songs you gotta know, bro. There's songs you gotta know.
You just gotta.
Do I really need to, though?
Yes. That's like me. I bet if you go up to a Caucasian person and you be like, "Have you heard No Diggity?" They're probably gonna be like, "Yeah, Keith."
Well, okay, No Diggity is totally different than all the shit.
The songs you're supposed to know.
Different.
Every genre,
motherfucker
has
with ears heard that song.
Every motherfucker with ears heard the Sum 41 song. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep. Everybody heard that song, Keith.
No, clearly I was left out.
Everybody really heard the other song. I snuck in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door. No, it's much better to face these kinds of things. Everybody's heard that except you, Keith.
Okay,
you're about to get.
You're welcome.
What's his Facebook is Your End, YOREIND. If you guys want to send him some hate messages about how he doesn't know,
the fuck ahead.
He doesn't know any of your favorite emo pop-up songs.
Space IND.
Let him know how you feel, guys.
Let's go.
We're trying to get the most views on this one. I want it will be most views.
Most views ever.
After this, you open mic podcasters, you don't have to step your game up. I haven't listened to the Gerd, so I'm gonna have to listen to that. But he said they was popping brewskis, and I've only popped one, so I feel like I might have lost already.
Do better, Jarek.
Next time.
Oh man. Ill Will shuts down open mic podcast.
Open mic pod. We can't. That's why they had to bring us here third shift.
Yep.
They said y'all too gangster and metal. We can't have you here in the daytime. You guys might scare the employees.
Hey, we can't even have all like 100% of us. It's only 2/5 of us.
And if you guys really want to know why Tom's laughing, just because I'm doing this interview with my shirt off.
Yep.
That's
beautiful.
My titties is hanging right now, guys.
Beautiful.
Goddamn liar.
I was trying to build a vision for the audience.
Dude, I really like your virus sweatshirt. It's pretty tits.
Okay. Well, no, yeah, that's dive bomb. That's a dive bomb sweater. That's like an exclusive, bro.
That's awesome.
I don't like to brag,
really good.
But there's only like 20, 25 people got this. It's not a lot of people got this. It's an exclusive shit, bro.
I think we're actually going to be reprinting that on T-shirts sometime soon, though.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that would be really sick on T-shirts.
Everywhere I go, everybody wants this shit. And I'm like, nah. You can't get this.
Dude, people love that.
So that swan dive shit.
You guys putting out it's swan dive. Swan dive.
Swan dive.
Woo. Oh, dude.
It just makes me think of like fucking
so good. So good.
All right, so we got everything done. I got to go record vocals to accept vocals.
Yeah, do your job.
Where are you guys recording that?
Nick Shipley.
With our Nick. Yeah, Nick Shipley.
Nick Shipley's house. That dude got a...
Okay.
Dude, he's
I don't want to put his business out there.
Nasty.
He got a nice little setup and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And he knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, he
is that who you recorded with last time?
Yep.
Yeah. Those tracks sound real good.
Yeah.
He's doing great with that.
And he's gotten some even better since then.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It's like out by Shelby.
Okay.
He lives out in the country in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Is he doing it as a business or just kind of
I don't think he's doing
hobby.
A hobby.
I think I think he does it because he loves it.
Yeah. He has the shit to record his bands. And then I had like I said, this is my first band. I had no idea where to go. And then everybody's like, bro, holler at Shipley. He could probably help you out.
Yeah.
Then Shipley's like, come out here. I got you.
I've known Nick over like a decade.
Yeah, so
that's it.
Like it's obscene.
But I like how Nick made my voice sound last time.
The way he makes us sound,
it sounded like it's in my
gross.
head.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
That's hard to do.
Right.
Like
Like getting something out on paper, like drawing something out on paper. It's difficult to get that out of your head.
It is. If you get a producer that makes it sound like you want it to sound in your head.
Yep.
You keep that guy.
Yep. That's like finding a band, finding band members that cohesively go towards that vision. Finding a producer that can accentuate that perfectly.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
For sure.
Yep, that's a beautiful thing.
And it's not like we'll be doing something and like he'll throw just like a little change in it, like here, try it like that.
Yeah.
And it was fire. He changed up the intro a little bit, and that shit is dope as fuck now.
No, that was all Dakota. The
intro was like that was fucking Nick.
Wait. Which part are you
think this intro? Beginning to reel.
Oh, you're talking about that is that triple picking nonsense?
Yeah, triple picking.
Yeah,
you call it nonsense, I call it mwah.
It does sound dope. Like, all right, fine. Like I ain't mad about
Chef's
it. Like,
kiss.
yes, it does sound good.
Chef's kiss, baby.
Yes.
Chef's kiss, so hardcore.
If I could Salt Bay that riff, I would. I'm telling you.
Flambe it.
But yeah, so I still got to record the vocals on it. What is it? February. I'll have vocals recorded by mid-March.
Okay.
April, May. So it's gonna be May or June. May, June.
Summer release.
Yep, summer release.
Dope.
Yep, it's gonna be some hot fire for the ass.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear this. I'm very excited to hear this.
Me too. Me too. And hopefully I can. Honestly, I'm trying to delay it so we can finish this new song, so I can put this new song on there too. But actually, we might just do that and then do the new song as a single, because
there you go. Get that stuff out as quick as possible.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the other one, then record the new song as a single, and then I think we're gonna do a video for that, because that song is hot fire.
Right,
like I think that's gonna be
record it. Gross. Start recording it in like April, so that you can have the single ready for like July or August, and just hit them back to back.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, video wise, yes, but musically, like we'll probably have like 2-3 more ready by then, and they're gonna be fucking stupid heavy.
Good, dude. I'm very excited that you guys are that active. I really am. That's that makes me very happy. It's we need. I'm really just hoping that more people get into hardcore and metal, and the more of that side of Mansfield.
Me too.
Yeah.
Especially around here. Let's get that scene.
The hard part is drummers. Drummers is the hard part, and that's like if you drummers make metal and hardcore
harder than the drummers, honestly.
But to get somebody as good enough that can actually, because like if you don't have a good drummer, then you don't have a good hardcore metal band. You know what I mean?
I see like
that's the dude, and that's like. We need more drummers. We need more heavy drummers that are trying to start bands. So hopefully, people listening to this that want to be metal drummers like put the work in, because like
stop being pussies. Do it.
Play more drums. Yeah.
Play more bass too.
Yeah. Well,
we need those as well.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
Definitely more drummers.
So what's the next? Do you have a name for the next release?
No, I was just thinking about that today, actually. No.
We have no idea.
I was literally just thinking about that today. I was like something. It's a whole new band, so I want to like come up with something.
Yeah.
I want to come up with something that means like new start, fresh start.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah.
Like. I would put like chapter 2, but I feel like this sounds like a Slipknot album.
Yeah, like I instantly hate that.
Yeah,
like, so I hate that a lot.
But it's something about fresh, being new, like it's different, because this is a whole new Ill Will.
Yeah.
It's definitely a whole new Ill Will sound, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it. It's gonna be dope. I think everybody's gonna love it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. So long-term direction of Ill Will, where are you guys hoping to take it to? You know, obviously, I mean, everybody's busy with like work and stuff like that, so like what do you think is a viable direction? I mean, everybody wants to get somewhere big with the band, but like, you know,
I just want to be like Ohio popular.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah,
I just want to be, if I can get like on like a Slug Life of Crime level, something like that.
Yeah,
or like Live It Down. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be like popular in Ohio. I just want to be like, if people are in Ohio and they're about to have like a fire ass hardcore show, I just want Ill Will to be a thought. Like maybe we should hit Ill Will up. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's like, sick.
Maybe they should be the headliners.
I don't need more than that. I don't need more than that.
That would be sick.
Like when everybody's like, if you're like naming off just random dope hardcore bands from Ohio, and Ill Will's one of those, I'm happy with that.
Right.
So that's
fair.
Yeah. I think that's a good goal. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, that's fun.
That's all I need.
Dude. Dig it. I dig it. When's y'all's next show?
March 18th at the Foundry in Cleveland. Which, by the way, literally, I had 2 goals when we started the band. My 2 goals was to play No Class on the Foundry,
which we did.
Yep. So we played March 18th, I knocked out my first 2 goals, and then So now, what I just told you, that's my next goals right there.
I love it.
But March 18th, the Foundry, No Doubt, Let It Rot. What was it? Terra Vista. I know you. I know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'll be doing
That's
all the
your
shows.
job.
See, and there's another reason why the vocalist doesn't carry anything. Is because he's carrying the shows, booking.
He's the one that lines this shit up, man. Like, that's his goddamn job.
So, yeah, I'm excited about that one. That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Foundry.
After that, was it April 16th?
Well, we got another one?
Yeah, well, they got the hardcore matinee show with Born Deprived up in Sandusky.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Born Deprived.
I'm totally into that. Like, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go.
There was another hardcore band from Cleveland. They said, is it Drug Abuse? Is that the name?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is there
but
some?
Yeah, there's a record shop up in Sandusky, and every Sunday they have like hardcore matinee shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're playing Born Deprived and a couple other bands on April 16th, I think.
Nice.
Sunday.
Oh, up at that
at the record shop.
Yeah.
Free glizzies. If you guys need a reason to come, they do have free glizzies for that. So
buy some tapes and some goddamn records.
It's BYOB. You can bring your beer too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice. Bring us also beer.
All right. Dive Bomb will not be there, so fire department, please don't shut us down.
You're not invited. Fuck off.
Hey, they was after y'all neck. Oh my god, damn. If we do a show with Dive Bomb again in Mansfield, it's DM for a dress. Okay.
For a dress. It better be flowing.
Oh my gosh.
And I better be gorgeous.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
I was getting shut down.
Oh my gosh. Just, it's the weird things of life you don't expect.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah. I'm so bummed about that Westinghouse show. I was so stoked to be able to go in there and see that show.
Hopefully that once they actually, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of all the big things that they're talking about doing with that place. Yep. Hopefully that all that stuff actually happens.
I hope the skate park definitely happens in there.
Right?
Oh, we need a skate park.
A skate park music venue in Mansfield.
Yep.
Is what the hell we need right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Yeah. So if hopefully all that comes to fruition, like hopefully we actually make that show happen for real.
That would be great.
But of course, I mean that's probably not going to happen for another 5 years or something. Whatever I don't know what their timeline is, but I know it's out a few years.
Like longer than it goddamn should be.
Yeah, but I know.
So if anybody listens to this and they got like some corporate money they want to sponsor, put some money into the Westinghouse. So
Shut
we can
up
have
and let me
shows.
take your money.
Let's have. We need some good shows downtown.
But shout out Richland Source, bro. Them Richland Source shows, like I really appreciate what they're doing for the city, man.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
And I love how they do every genre. Like they don't really leave anybody out, and that is awesome right there. So definitely shout out Richland Source for everything you guys are doing for the music in the community.
Yeah. Thank you for just loving the Mansfield music community.
Absolutely.
Like, that's really great. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. All right. Anything else you guys want to say?
No, that's it, man. I appreciate you having us.
Where can they find y'all on the interwebs and the musics?
On the interwebs, we are Ill Will HC on Instagram. Holla at us on there. Ill Will HC on Facebook too. Ill Will HC on Spotify. Just make sure you type in that HC because there you're going to find like 6 rappers. But I checked, there was no other hardcore bands. I went through that whole list of 50. There was no other hardcore bands. But
fair enough.
Ill Will HC on everything. New music coming out this summer. March 18th at the Foundry. April 16th at Sandusky. Come see us.
Sick.
Bring your ass.
That definitely bring. I mean,
bring
so it can get kicked.
Bring the buttocks.
Word. Well, again, thank you guys so much. This has been another episode of the Open Mic Podcast with me, Tom Hirst, brought to you by Richland Source, the Newsroom After Hours, sponsored by Two Cousins Pizza, Potent Studios, Henry Screen Printing. If you need some pizza,
Henry,
go downtown. If you need some merch, hit up Henry. If you need some video lighting or all around just fun, good conversation, hit up Lee McIntosh at Potent Studios.
If you wear a shirt by Jake, you're going to get a date.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Right here.
And it's the truth. I mean, you know.
And we're turning up at Jill's birthday party in Martini Saturday night.
Yo, hey, there you go.
If you don't listen to this podcast after Saturday, sorry, you missed the
party. Yo, thank you guys so very much, and have a great day.
Have a great day.
Thanks, man. Yo, that was really fun, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's go. Make your way through some things that I'm ready to win this war. You try to side with us, the voice can be ignored. So go and plot your map. This is how far you can get. In the streets you get treated like a bitch. In the streets like a jump respect. Yeah, like a jump respect. You get treated like a bitch. Yeah. Every day, it's the same old shit. I don't give a fuck about your politics. When I start on war, when I start war too, my pussy to die. It's gonna be you out in these streets. Yeah, it's in my touch. Help to respect. Trapped in the spot. The desire to win, yeah, it's always there. But so is the feeling, it's what looks stupid. Yeah, yeah. Fuck it up, fuck it up. It's time to move your fucking ass. Let's go. It's time for this to win. Your time is up. That's what we did for the evil you have done. Right on your quest on pit. You both it right on pit. Yeah, now you're dead. But you deserve. Yeah, come. Last fucking chance. I wanna see some fucking bodies moving right here. Let's fuck this shit up. Let's get this fucking party started right now. Yeah, fuck the fucking pain that we're. Fuck it up. Yeah! What? Bang! Thank you so much, we're ill will.